welcome in everybody here live on Beaufort Zone here inside of the first quarter. I apologize for the technical difficulties for most of the first. We are back rolling now as number 8 Battery Creek hosts North Charleston here in region play. Fouls evened up 1-1 score. 11 all here. A quick timeout there. Battery Creek started off with a 6-0 run, and North Charleston rallying up. Just over a minute and 30 left here inside of this first quarter. Finger roll and the finish. Nice bucket. They're going to the right, finishing with the left there. Otto Witherspoon. It's Ethan Cox in there trying to find some room. Team fouls evened up 2-2 here. Cox goes 1 of 2 from the line. Dolphins trailing by 1. North Charleston, blue jerseys with the yellow detail there, the Cougars. From down the way, and Battery Creek. White uniforms with the navy blue trim. Once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties there for most of the first quarter. I think all of you who are joining me here now, and thanks for sticking with us. If you could give us a share, let everybody know that we are back live on your Facebook or Twitter pages. That Beaufort Zone is back up and rolling, and we should be good here for the remainder of the contest. Fourth team foul there for North Charleston. And the Dolphins take the lead off of Ethan Cox's free throw. Baseline jumper from Witherspoon, no good. Rebound, Cougars. That's Lomax, loses the handle there. Smith on the drive. So far, Dolphins doing good at the free throw line since I've been paying attention here. I believe that's 5 of 6 for the Dolphins here. on this quick stretch. These final 2 minutes there since we've been back in action. Corner three ball, no good. Rebound, North Charleston. And a scrum on the ground. 4 seconds left to go. 3-point lead for the Dolphins here in the first quarter. Simmons picks it up. 4 seconds left to go. Trying to get the final shot and can finish at the rim. That's going to be the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's own 16 Battery Creek, 13 North Charleston when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own start of the second quarter here. North Charleston on the inbounds. Washington Jr. brings across halfway, taken away by Smith. Smith up to Williams, far ahead, having to throw it back, and a turnover for the Dolphins. That's Anthony Porter coming up in coverage. Speaking of football terminology there, and Porter, three ball off the mark, airballs it into the hands of Ethan Cox. Dumps it off to Smith. Smith brings across the midway point. Smith looking over at Coach Brown, taking a little bit of instruction there. Simmons, nice dump off to Cox. The finish, 2 is good. Dolphins up by 5. Washington Jr. finds a way to drive inside, dumps it off to the right side. That's Porter for 2. Smith to Cox. Tracewell, if you notice, with the haircut. That is Mr. Tracewell there. Shot off the mark. Rebound, comes up with it. North Charleston has it going the other way. Washington Jr. tries to go underhand. No good. Rebound, that's Simmons. Corner, Cox. 3 ball, in and out. Witherspoon to Washington. Witherspoon takes it back out to the logo, trying to look for some room there. Dumps it off to Perry. Perry trying to find some room. Washington losing the handle, guarded closely near midcourt. And that's going to be a whistle on Simmons for the block there. And a long 3 from Witherspoon off the mark. Tough rebound there by Kamari Meggett. He's the rebounder on this team, statistics-wise, the leading rebounder. 3 ball off the mark, and there you see it there. Once again, Meggett. And shout out to Alec Fillinger for sticking with us there in the chat. Meggett, his quick mid-range shot off the mark. Williams trying to push, tipped from behind. Lorenzo Kitching Jr. Great ball movement by North Charleston, and the mid-range shot by Takari Brown is good. Williams steps back, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, North Charleston. Witherspoon on the push. Tries to give it to Meggett, taken away by Smith. Smith, the drive, and able to finish. Mid-range shot. Meggett is good. Cox able to finish. Tough baseline layup there. Ball movement and a travel call on the Cougars. Change possession. Turnover for North Charleston. Now Battery Creek ball up by 3 here, pretty much at the midway point here in this second quarter. Smith checking with Coach Brown for a call. Gets it over to Simmons. Simmons cross court. Pump fake, 3-ball. Simmons no good. Tipped by Rivers. Wide open, 3-ball off the mark for Witherspoon. Still a rebound though for North Charleston. And Takari Brown will draw the foul and he'll go to the line. Nice little spin move, tried to get around Smith there, was Brown, loses the handle. Still North Charleston ball though. Picked up, ball movement by the Cougars. Brown almost looked like he was about to pump fake a 3 there, pulls it down. Smith, the takeaway, taking right back. Brown trying to get the tough shot down low, able to finish. Ball game tied, 22. Bad pass by Smith, and that cost Coach Brown put his hands on his hips there, trying to now what in the heck was that? Please explain what was the thought process behind that one. 2.5 left to go here in the first half. Second quarter. Long range shot, no good for Meggett. Cox the rebound. Smith the drive, able to get the tough bucket. Simmons the steal, pushing the pace. Loses the handle. North Charleston able to save it. Washington Jr. mid-range is good. Both teams trading buckets here now. Williams, long three, no good, off the iron. Gets it back. Simmons inside. Tracewell gets tied up as he was trying to go up. Second team foul for North Charleston. Tracewell. Two for two goes Tracewell. Witherspoon, Washington Jr. It's good. Tracewell, guarded tough, loses the handle. Simmons able to pick it up. Mid-range, baseline. Taken away. Simmons once again able to finish. And a timeout call, North Charleston and Coach Edie. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. 30 seconds and rolling. Errant pass and a turnover out of the timeout break. Trying to find some room. Three ball off the mark for Smith. The rebound, North Charleston. Floater, no good, and that's going to do it. And that's going to count at the end of the half. 2 on the board. 29-30 to end the half. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break here on Beaufort's Own. And Coach Brown trying to plead his case, and it's going to be finite, 30-29. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back right after halftime.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own start of the third quarter. Battery Creek up 30 to 29, 1-point differential. Quick shot there made at the buzzer to make it a 1-point game. Simmons, the leader so far here tonight. Smith, Cox, pump fakes three before he drives baseline, not able to finish. Rebound, Meggett once again. Nice find, down low, tough finish. And the bucket right there for Lomax. Three-pointer is good. Washington Jr. Simmons tries to drive through the lane. Whistle. Battery Creek now down by three, loses the first half lead. Lomax trying to go to work, loses the handle. Smith, the drive, floater, no good. Rebound, Williams kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons drives in, trailed by Meggett. His left-hand layup is no good. Cohen gets the rebound, can't finish. It's a lot of threes down there, as both Meggett and Cohen are both rocking number 33. And Williams is wearing three. Three ball off the mark for Washington Jr. It's foul number 2. They're gonna call that on the floor. And one call, Ethan Cox. Long-time coach, Tony Edie. Been heard yelling from the sideline there. And this region is, I said Registon, but this this region is a lot mixed up this year. I mean, the competitiveness is still the same. The top 4 teams is Oceanside, Orangeburg, Wilkinson, Battery Creek, North Charleston. And right now, Orangeburg, Wilkinson, and Battery Creek have yet to play, but they are in the lead here for this region. And this is a region where at any point, any 4 teams can be in the top 10, and which was the standings last season. But North Charleston and Oceanside Collegiate having what would be a down year for either one of these teams, who are usually perennial state championship contenders. And Battery Creek comes in ranked top 10 in the state, sitting at number 8, rankings South Carolina Basketball Coaches Association earlier today, moving up 2 spots from that 10 spot. timeout by Battery Creek, their first one of the night. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout break by Coach Brown. 3-point lead for the Dolphins. Close game here. Both teams have had the lead at some point. That's mid-range shot off the mark. Meg gets the rebound back up, but draws the foul. Kamari Meggett, 2 for 2 for the line. Brings this back within one. Simmons push, tried to find Tracewell. Ball tipped. And still going to be Dolphins ball here. Down low to Cox, trying to go to work there with the size advantage. And able to get the and one is Ethan Cox. Not able to finish. And one opportunity there. Comes away empty from the line. North Charleston, nice find down low to Meggett. Loses the handle, kicks it out. Wide open three, Witherspoon. Ties it up here at 39. Simmons, Smith picked up full court. Leaves it wide open, Williams. He tries to answer with a three of his own, no good. Rebound, Brown. Brown tries to go coast to coast, can't finish. Corner, Witherspoon, another three, off the mark from the corner. Williams pushing full speed. It's 1 versus 3, able to finish. Brown pump fakes three. It looks like he tried to do a no-looker to Meggett. A turnover there for North Charleston. Simmons going to be picked up full court here by Perry. Able to make half court. Down low, Cohen, easy roll on the inside. Tough defense. Williams and Cox coming in there. Trying to corral the ball right there. It's Perry. Still Cougars possession. Toss it into the backcourt. So Brown. Back to Perry. Screen on the way. that's going to be the fifth foul. That's going to put so the bonus now on the way for Battery Creek. Can't finish. Trying to get the tough basket there was Ethan Cox. Two for two, Ethan Cox. And added on to what has been a great night from the free throw line so far here for the Dolphins. Coming away with at least one on almost every trip. Second team foul for the Dolphins. It's pretty much almost a clean quarter up to that moment. Williams getting tied up there. And then it's going to be a travel call. Coach Edie clearly upset. That would too. If I was a coach. As Williams playing some aggressive defense there. Williams drives now, right-hand floater, no good. And everybody onto the court trying to get the rebound. Cohen comes up with it, gets it to Williams. Williams can't finish the layup with the right hand. Rebound mega is always somewhere. And a foul called on Michael Williams here now. Stolen by Smith. Simmons up front, can't finish. Usually a for sure thing. Williams able to get the rebound. Back to Smith. Smith to Simmons. Simmons gets up a three off the mark. And that we're going to be on Tracewell. Now Battery Creek starting to rack up the team fouls with just over a minute. Washington Jr. floater off the mark. Tracewell trying to go for it. No good. Simmons guarded closely by Perry. Triple teamed halfway, able to get it to Smith though. Smith drive, layup is good. Three ball from Perry. Bottom of the net. Triple team now as Simmons gets it over to Smith. Until the line goes Smith. Dolphins in the bonus. 2 for 2, Smith. Puts a room for a 3 off the mark. Almost the rebound Brown, but bounces into the hands of Williams. Williams drives with under 10. Williams hits the free throw. (51-42), Battery Creek. Bounce pass, 3-ball from the wing off the mark. And that's going to do it for the end of the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, Battery Creek goes into the fourth, up by 9, 51. Battery Creek, North Charleston, 42 when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, start of the fourth quarter here on Beaufort Zone is underway. Battery Creek with a 9-point lead. Both teams have been trading possessions here tonight. I believe 9 is the largest lead of the night. Michael Williams, the mid-range shot off the mark. Smith able to get the long rebound. Drives inside. His shot bounces off the rim there. And in, 2 points more on the board for the Dolphins. Witherspoon bouncing around. His shot is in. Timeout. North Charleston. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. ladies and gentlemen, after the North Charleston timeout. 53-44. Battery Creek with the lead here. Trying to hold on here in the fourth quarter. Williams, three ball. High bouncing off the top of the backboard. Long pass past half court. I believe there was a little confusion. I think they had 6 guys on the court was North Charleston there. I'm not sure. But Smith with the steal. Simmons gets the bucket on the opposite end. Washington Jr. falls down, slips on the court. Jump ball call. Witherspoon drives baseline, right hand. It would have been a beautiful shot. Meggett, the rebound, goes back up, can't get the finish. Will draw the foul as he's guarded by Tracewell down low. And he'll go to the line to shoot here. Second team foul for the Dolphins here. Empty trip from the line. Here we go. Right-hander Ethan Cox is good. Dolphins up by 13 once again. Meggett trying to work. Guarded by Tracewell, able to finish. Apologize, awarded the wrong points there. 59-46, 59 of 46 is the correct score. So just the explanation, so nobody freaks out. North Charleston made the bucket. I awarded the points to Battery Creek. And when I went to delete the points, I hit +1 instead of -1. That's how we got up to 60. And a three ball of Washington. Turnover, opposite way. That's Kitching. He's going to draw the hard foul by Williams. Williams going to help him up, let him know they're just playing basketball there. And fouls going the opposite way, here in the fourth. It was North Charleston in the third with 5 fouls to Battery Creek's 1 early on to about the final 2 minutes. And now it's the uh, opposite is Battery Creek on their third team foul, and North Charleston a clean quarter so far. Kitchen Jr. goes 2 for 2, brings the lead back down to 8. Williams left open, 3-ball. Back up to 11. Kitchen Jr. no look pass. Excuse me, that's Washington Jr. to Kitchen Jr. on the no look. No room there. Witherspoon to Washington. Witherspoon draws the foul, 3 off the mark, but he will go to the line to shoot here, and he'll get 3 attempts. Team foul number 4 for Battery Creek. And Miss Finn following up with the girls' game in the chat. Noticed a lot of users on Facebook. If you ever see our live on Facebook, always just navigate over to YouTube. I'll probably move over to YouTube at some point in the future completely. Facebook just helps get the word out because everybody's always on Facebook. But Facebook does a lot of copywriting, background music, if they're playing music in the stadium, and it'll completely cut the stream off until I catch it. And as most of you know, this is a one-man pretty much production. So commentating, working the camera, doing the scoreboards, clipping highlights, taking pictures that you see on the thumbnail. I take those during the game at the same time, so I don't always catch those. So if it ever cuts out, always just go to watch over YouTube, and it's a little bit better that way. You watch it 1080p, you can watch it on your phone, tablet, or you can blow it up on your smart TV instead of cramming your head on your phone. So if you got a smart TV app, Amazon, Roku, check us out on YouTube, and you can blow us up on the big screen as well. North Charleston bringing that lead back down to single digits. There's Perry. Perry the finish. Game down to 6. Is anybody's game now? Smith, the Williams, the Cox down low draws the foul, and it takes all the way to the halfway mark for North Charleston to get their first team foul here on the night. A clean fourth quarter. You want to talk about being able to mount a comeback. That's one of the main ways that you'll be able to get back into a game here in the fourth quarter is by playing clean. One for 2 goes Cox, and Williams and Meggett getting into it. And a little bit of smile from those two as they're playing tough down there. And that was a note I made in the last game where I was talking about Michaela Wilson and Miss Lee. First name wasn't on the roster, but number 15, I was talking about how some players can play aggressive, the and one there by Ethan Cox. But as I mentioned, I love when players can play aggressive and not cross the line. And that's an example right there between Meggett and Williams. Good sportsmanship, both fighting for the ball, throwing a little bit of elbows, falling to the court hard, but then got up and able to smile at each other afterwards. And there's some of the same thing that happened with Wilson and Lee in the girls' game right before this. And so those are things that I love, keeping it in between the lines and know that, hey, we're just playing basketball. Nobody's out here purposely trying to do anything malicious. second team foul, however, for North Charleston. Lead was chipped down to 6 for North Charleston, back up to 9. Number 10, Ethan Cox, has an opportunity to put it back in double digits and does. Tipped by Simmons into the hands of Cox. Drives, draws the foul, and one. And have yourself a fourth quarter, Mr. Ethan Cox. Can't come away from the line with points there. But still, the lead back up to double digits. Mid-range, no good. Rebound, Smith has it, driving the other way. Cox calling for it. Able to finish, tough shot, Ethan Cox. And an errant pass and a turnover for North Charleston. And looks like we got a timeout. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. We'll be right on back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. Battery Creek back in control. Ethan Cox putting on a show here in the fourth quarter. Three ball off the mark, just off the top of the head. That's double digits here in the fourth quarter for Mr. Ethan Cox. Looking for it. Ethan Cox going to work. And that time a travel call. Stolen by Smith. No, taken away. Taken back. Brown has it. Goes down to Meggett. Meggett over Cohen. Draws the foul. And that's number 5 for Battery Creek. Travel call, Ethan Cox. Perry loses it. Williams, the drop. Washington tried to stick a hand in there. No foul call. And a technical foul going to be called after that on Williams. I'm not sure maybe if something was said there. Washington Jr. not rattled, 2 for 2 from the technical free throws. Just over 2 left to go. Washington. To Perry inside to Brown. Brown left alone, mid-range shot off the mark. Rebound Williams, taken back by Meggett. Perry, ball blocked. And still able to finish was Meggett for 2. 61-74, a timeout here by Coach Edey. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the timeout break, 74-61, Battery Creek with the lead. Timeout by Coach Edey. Final game plan here. The last 2. Shot off the mark for Simmons. There's Brown, chased from behind by Williams. Stolen. Turnover, double team now on Simmons, trap. Bounced the ball, still able to maintain possession. Finds Cohen. Cohen over to Williams. Nice ball movement for the Dolphins. Floater no good. Rebound Ethan Cox. He's been hot. He gets another bucket. Ethan Cox in a timeout. Battery Creek, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in after the timeout break. Just over a minute left to go. North Charleston on the push. Washington to Meggett. Meggett able to finish. Subs in for the Dolphins here in the final seconds, looking to finish it off. Through ball, tipped up in the corner, is blocked. Off of Isaac Smalls. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us, to tune in and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe there on our YouTube channel. Keep you in action with all the games here. Following up, we got a couple more games for Battery Creek as well, if you're a Battery Creek fan. Most notably that Orangeburg-Wilkinson matchup set to be a big one here at Battery Creek. See our upcoming schedule, post-game highlights, and rewatch our live streams as well. Washington trying to find some room, ball taken away. Witherspoon to Porter for two. And timeout North Charleston. Their final, one more timeout. Take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. High pass to Smalls. And a travel call on the inbound. Nice mid-range jumper from Witherspoon. Isaac Smalls breaks through. He's on the push. Underhand layup, no good. Misses. Washington Jr. on the rebound. He drives, attempts the same shot, can't finish, but gets his own rebound. Back up and in. Final timeout by North Charleston. Down by 7. And last couple of seconds left. Washington trying to find some room there. 2 seconds left to go as that one bounces out, and with a 7-point lead here, Battery Creek is going to go on here. Some bonus shots. Coming up, and Battery Creek's going to advance to 3-0 in region play. In this tough basketball region here, and you look at the record for North Charleston, and you think, they're not a good basketball team, but they took Battery Creek, forced them to play starters for most of the night there to the final seconds. And, you want to talk about how tough this region is. And like I said, at any point, 4 of the teams in this region can be top 10 in-state competition. And this year, Battery Creek and Orangeburg-Wilkinson on the top side of that favor. But North Charleston, they're outside of that top 10. But I believe they're sitting right outside, probably garnering some votes. But they're losing to the 8 team in the state, number 8 team in the state. And I believe don't remember the exact ranking for Orangeburg-Wilkinson, and that matchup will be coming up here soon. So just a tough region all around. I want to thank everybody, however, for tuning in. That will do it here on Beaufort's Own, your final for tonight. Battery Creek 76, North Charleston 69. Don't forget to check out our post-game highlights on YouTube. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. Thank you, and have a great night.